the first race of the fall series, the Western New York Fall Series. It's at 4 motocross tracks, and we usually do some motocross and then we go into the woods. I'm very excited, but tomorrow it's definitely going to be rainy like all day. Today is gorgeous out, so it's mean that today is nice and tomorrow's nasty, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I hate when it's like actively raining, that just kind of sucks, but we'll see. Anyways, Ben is not going to this one. Neither is Lauren. They are going to another wedding. They just got married last weekend, and now they're going to another wedding this weekend. So they're very busy in the wedding department. But I am going, and then I'm taking my mom with me so I can have a pit crew. That being said, we're going to stay in a hotel since we don't have the camper and glamp it up a little bit. But yeah, I got to go to the store. I got to go get the trailer, get my bike loaded. So let's go. Okay, got what I need from Walmart. Now we got to go get some lunch. All right, lunch secured. You know the drill. Okay, so I'm at my brother's getting my bike. My bike's not in here. Did he put it in my trailer? He did. And gave me a raincoat. Wow. I put this in this weekend with the help of a friend. Oh, he loaded it. Perfect. Put the chains and everything. Great. Woo! Great brother. First things first, I need to put air in my tire. I have a small leak. And I'm getting new tires for the winter anyway, very soon. So I'm just doing the girl thing and putting some air in it every few days. All right, let's go hook up to the trailer. The only thing I don't like about towing a trailer with my car is that the mirrors are like small mirrors, so they don't stick out far enough. And when I reverse, it just beeps the whole time because it shows that like something's close, which I know something's close. But when I'm hooked up to the trailer and reverse it, I think I can turn it off, but last time I did that, I ran into someone's truck, so I probably should keep the beeper on. You know? Boots. Okay, I got a bike, chest protector, neck brace, helmet liner, knee pads, boots. I have my goggles, I have gloves, pants, shirt. I think that's it. Umbrella, chairs, raincoat. All right, folks, I think we're ready to go. All right, now I go pick up my mom. I got my passenger, and we are going to make a stop before we get to the race. We're gonna go to Letchworth State Park because the colors of the foliage right now are just great. So, well, some of these are, but up there it's going to be. So anyways, see you there. We almost ran out of gas because my car didn't, like, all of a sudden it showed that my light was on at 23 miles left, and then the next gas station was like 20 miles away. It was a little nerve-wracking, but we got it. We made it. Getting gas now, so hopefully that won't happen again. I don't know why. It was usually it comes on at 50 miles. It only came on at 23. So pretty. We haven't even gotten to the falls yet. This is the view we were looking for. And I think there's one more falls too. And the Upper Falls. All right, we did the park, and now we're about 25-ish minutes away from the track. We arrived, and I asked the lady if sign up was still open, and she said, I think it's about to close. So I grabbed my stuff and ran over, got signed up, and I think I see Ashley. Walking the track now, I'm assuming it's basically the same as it always is. They don't really change much, except like a little over by the hills is sometimes different. And I do like this track. Earlier this year we raced here, and I crashed in the field pretty hard. I hit like, I don't even know what it was, a truck bed cap or something that was left in the field. I'll insert that clip if I can find it, but hopefully I avoid that this time. Oh my God! The camera doesn't really do it justice, but right off the start there's like these huge tractor ruts that are like frozen, but they're like, oh, you can't even see. It's, some of these bumps are like up to like the middle of my calf, well, maybe a little lower, but that's okay. Don't hit those. That does not look safe. Maybe they'll smooth it out in the morning. Okay, well, this is the woods right now, so I guess we'll walk the rest of the morning. We walked the start, and it all looks the same. We settled on Applebee's. I wonder what I'm gonna get. Just kidding, I get the same thing. I got water. I got this platter, appetizer platter, and chicken wonton tacos. Killed it and ordered dessert.
5, 6, 7, 8. Happy birthday from Applebee's to you. We wish you was a birthday so we could party tonight. Happy birthday. There you go. Enjoy.
Made it to the hotel. It's 9, almost 9:30. I need to do my camel pack, and really that's it. And then I'm going to bed. All right, one camel pack done. I cleaned my goggles. We went with ice scrape this time. That's all, folks. Race at 9:30 in the morning. We're gonna try to leave here by like 7:30, 7:45-ish. The track's 30 minutes away. And hopefully maybe the rain will be light and not too bad, but we have umbrellas and raincoats and pop-ups. Should be good. And we got Dirty Dancing going for our evening movie. Anyways, see you tomorrow. It's the morning, and I'm making myself eat this, even though my nervous belly doesn't want to eat anything, but I'm gonna try. Peanut butter toast and a banana. Okay, I ate like half the toast and half of a banana, so it's something. But anyways, on the way to the track, about 30 minutes, we'll be there at like 8:15. Also, I am sporting the very first Rubber Duck Racing sweatshirt. Maybe we'll get some to go to the public as of next season. We arrived and it's raining and I don't want to get out. Cold and wet and cold. All right, the Pee-wees are going now. I think the track's only like 2 miles long. Ours is 6, so we'll probably do a few laps. I need to do my helmet stuff. Put the helmet liner in, the new stickers, and my GoPro. I forgot to ask where they want. I'm assuming right side and front number plate on the bike, but I'm gonna actually hold off because every place does them differently and I have no idea what they want. Mom's ready for the rain. We're gonna have her set up in here, the chair, and then she has the umbrella that she can go walk around. But we're right next to the track, so she can just sit in here and try to stay dry. Okay, now that it's daylight. We're checking the trail, and it's definitely different. We usually go up and down this hill section multiple times. It looks like we're coming in those woods and just going straight back out to the motocross track there. And then it looks like we do a little bit more on this side. All right, more hills. This is kind of, I guess, the same that we did last year. You can go either side. I feel like this side is smoother. It's definitely slippery with this mud. Oh yeah, this doesn't look fun with all the roots. Okay. I'm gonna go to the right. And then this is the same, probably. Yeah, looks like we go down and up a couple more times over there. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. All these roots are gonna be very slippery. Okay, it's 8:30. We have an hour. Unless they're delayed, then we'll have a little bit more than an hour. This guy is definitely racing this like adventure touring bike. I don't know, if Ben was here, he would know what it is. Interesting. It's a Yamaha 10-ray 700, 750, I don't know. It looks too nice and pretty to race, but he said he's gonna try. Also, he has a metal gas tank, so hopefully it doesn't get dented. To each their own. Pretty cool though. Alright, I am dressed with a coat on, and the bike is warming up. It is raining. Luckily it's like kind of still a lighter rain, but yeah, this is what I looked like before. And I'll see you guys after the race. 2 hours. We're done, made it through most of it. I had a lot of fun. It was a good type of mud, not the type of mud that you hate your life. But it was fun enough that what happened at the end didn't matter as much. So basically, I went through the white flag and then my bike died somehow. Like it bogged down almost like it was running out of gas, but it didn't. And I couldn't get it started. The button, like nothing happened. I tried to kick it and still nothing happened. So I walked over to a field section and was like, hey, like I'm gonna need a tow. The worker's like, okay, sounds good. And then there's also a side-by-side. The guy was on a dirt bike. There's also a side-by-side. I walked over to her. I'm like, hey, I need a tow. And she's like, okay, I'll call it in. Both of them called it in. Okay, went back to my bike. I'm sitting there. No one's coming. I tried pushing my bike out of the trail. I couldn't. It was very muddy and it wasn't going well. So I'm waiting. All of a sudden I hear them start the next race. So gave it everything I could to get my bike off that track. And I did. And I watched them all go through and I'm like, I'm not gonna get out of here. I had to have been there for like an hour or something. I don't know. It was freezing and raining out. It was very cold. But then a worker came through after everyone started. And I'm like, I flagged him down. I'm like, are you a worker? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm out here from the morning race. He goes, oh shit. I'm like, yeah. But either way, he helped me push my bike to a better place. And then he had tools and took my seat off and messed with some wiring, and it was definitely an electrical problem, and he messed around and got it to work enough that I could ride out. So had to ride through some of the section with the bigger bikes, but we got out, we managed. I'm warmed up now, almost, and I still ended up getting 4th out of 8 or 9. I can't remember what results said. I just took a picture of it, but I don't remember. But so it was best case scenario because I was just right after the white flag and they must have just put out the checkered flag, and I watched one girl go by. So I only lost 1 place, theoretically. Maybe 2, but I didn't see that girl, so I don't know if she was ahead of me before I stopped or if she did pass me. But either way, race is over, and we have a very muddy and slightly broken bike to go fix. Made it back home. It's 4 o'clock. Ben currently doesn't have a dirt bike.
All I do is just kind of everywhere.
Yeah. Not that this is the least of your problems, but you should probably clean the air filter. Just thought I'd throw that out there. There she is! How sad. So muddy. Alright, bike is all clean, gear is all clean. Trailer's still muddy inside, but it's wet. So I'm just gonna wait for it to dry and then like sweep it out after that. Round 1 of the fall series done. 3 more to go. Next race, Ben will also be racing. Here's the plaques. They're pretty cool. New York Pavilion. Oh, up in 4th place. All right. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we will both.
I'll be there.
He'll be there. We'll both see you next weekend
I'm gonna be on
at
a scooter.
Area 51. Yeah, he. First of all, his bike is in pieces. It's not really a bike. So he might race his TW200 for fun, or
Your bike.
you're too big. Maybe he'll buy a new one. Who knows? Okay, anyway, see you next race.